This month I'm doing crazy things. So in that crazy thing, this is something really special for me. Segment is going to be like this, where I'm going to ask some questions to her. So are you ready? This
Absolutely, forever. I was born ready for this.
So the first question is, what's the first memory that comes to your mind when you think of us? Like,
When I was working in Jumbo, there was a samosa incident, but I can't name all the characters.
yeah. Second question is, what's that one thing that you admire about me?
You always just know how to lighten up a person's mood by just being around, them, and sometimes also like a sacrificial goat because we get to make fun of you. So so like total stress release.
Now the third question is, if we had to describe each other using just 3 words, what would they be?
I won't say 3 words, but I'd rather speak of 3 characteristics. So I already answered one in the previous.
Told me golden retriever.
Yeah, you're a total
Golden retriever, I remember.
And I think the other thing would be not street smart.
Okay.
Not street smart.
Means I don't understand most of the slangs.
He's
Also.
naive. Yeah, I think that would be naive.
Like example, I don't understand most of the slangs. I don't understand when I have the defect. I accepted it. It's
No, but it's also, I think it's like kind of like an innocence. But okay, since you said not to go into detail, but yes, you can be naive sometimes. And third is just, bubbly. Like you're always bubbly. You light up anywhere that you go, and you just make everyone happy around you. So bubbly for sure.
If I have to describe her, she's the smartest. I find her smartness is another level. Maybe it's the part of upbringing also that way. So that one. She's the most caring person. One thing still I have to learn from her and her mom also. I think that skill she's developed from her mother. I like the way they instantly make you feel so comfortable. I mean, if there are 10 people also, you're treated equally, everybody's given that same importance and that stuff, where I would be nervous breakdown I get, but that thing.
But I think that also speaks a lot for you because you don't have any kind of expectation, and even if someone does a little something for you, you feel like it's big. You always like, oh wow, what's happening?
But yeah, I think in that level, I've not reached that bar, so I can't accept that. But their level is extreme level, so that's something I really like about it. And one more word, if I have to tell, she's an amazing human, because she's very caring, responsible. I thought, when she got married,
I really hope her husband watches this video.
I'm going to send it to him separately. Like the way, the time she got married, she was very chirpy till the time she got married, and I don't know.
I am still chirpy just in case my husband sees this video.
But then the way she's changed herself, she's become that Patni Vrata thing, and very caring. She's taking all the responsibilities on her shoulder, taking care of the dogs, the house, and everything. I too young to do that. She's smart also, as I said,
Well, you guys have set the benchmark really high, so I'm honestly just learning from this.
I hope so. We have done that. So the next question is, what's one thing I do that instantly tells you, okay, Lavina, it's in a mood.
But I have a question. This in her mood is in a good way or in a...
Either ways, whatever you feel when you answer, that ways you let me know. It's okay.
Because the first thought that came to my mind is, you very rarely don't pick up or don't call back, don't answer calls or don't call back. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, if you haven't called me back the same day, or if you haven't answered my call or whatever, returned my call within a couple of hours, then I'm like, okay, Lavina is in a mood today. Because 9 out of 10 times if I was kidnapped and they would tell me you need to call someone, and if they don't pick up, you die. So they need to pick up. It would probably be you. But that 1 out of 10 times when you are in that zone where you're just you just want to be. So that is what, the first thing that comes to mind when it says Lavina is in her mood today. But that would be a not in your zone.
Yeah, it's a rare case. What's that one lesson or change you have seen in me since we became friends?
I think one of the most amazing things, you've always been a very, very giving person. So you've always been there for everyone around you. But at least initially when I knew you, probably for the first 7 to 8 years, it was always about how do I make everyone around me happy. But over the last 2-3 years, and that hasn't changed at all, you still make sure everyone around you is happy, but you also focus a lot on yourself, self-love. and like you make sure you have time for yourself, you do things that you enjoy while making sure that you still continue to do everything else that you were doing for people around you. So I mean, without like, probably you do that even more than before, but at the same time you have managed now to include yourself in your priorities, which I think is just one of my favorite things about you.
So I'm happy that, I am the one who's asking questions. So my answers, it doesn't matter anyways. When she starts a YouTube channel or whenever she does it, I think that time I'll prepare the answer. Now let it be as it is. Okay, last question. If our friendship was a movie, what would be that? Like, it could be English or anything like those, because you watch a lot of English movies also.
I think, can I say like a TV show instead?
Yeah, of course.
I think it would be Friends, and especially like Monica and Rachel, because with you, I know you said I'm responsible and like you said a lot of nice things about me, but with you I can be Rachel, not responsible. I can totally be a baby, and you're like Monica, because usually I feel like I'm the Monica, but with you I get to be Rachel because you're the Monica to my Rachel.
Oh.
So yeah.
Well, the fact is that I've not watched Friends, so not that you cannot put that in my chest. It's okay, that's being very honest, but I watched bits and pieces, so I'm not very into that.
But you know the characters, so
Yeah.
you get the gist of it.
For me, she's like any friendship related movie that lasts long for the end till the end, that kind of relationship.
Dude, this is not done. You did the same thing in the first question. You have to do the same thing in the last question.
After the way you are,
This is just unacceptable.
after the way she's answered, I don't have answers only. Bloody hell, yeah, I'm scared to ask.
Guys, I swear, okay, I'm only hearing these questions now for the first time. She only asked me, like, she told me about the first question, which was about the first time or the first memory or something that comes to mind, just to give me like a heads up. But I'm hearing about all these questions for the first time, so.
Yeah, that's very true, because I have not read the questions myself. I just took out the list of questions and I picked some things, and actually I was supposed to ask 5, but I ended up asking more, I think. But yeah, anyways, let's make it like this. The ending wise, the things were to ask about me, to know about myself, Kalas, because I don't have to answer about her. Wait, answer about her. Yeah, maybe I can do that series for her separately, and I'll do it like.
What I want to really say before we conclude, this hotspot is thank you for having me. And I have been looking forward to this for so long. And I just want to say thank you, because I used to always be so camera conscious. And over the years, you've shared so many ideas, and like you keep telling us different things that you're trying out, and even about speaking like in front of the camera and just doing things and like not overthinking it, and just to be yourself. And I think that's the best advice I've ever received. So the only reason I'm able to do this on your camera today is thanks to you. I think you trained me over the years to be here. And I love you, and thank you for being my best.
Yeah, this is why I like her more. She's one of the biggest cheerleader I have. She doesn't know many things what I do, what my thinking is. No one knows, to be honest. That's not the thing. But she's always there to clap. She's always there to cheer me. She's always there to pep up my mood. Everything. More than a sister, she's for me youngest sister. Because she listens to me most of the time.
It's your younger sister, that's why I'm Rachel and she's Monica.
Yeah, that is also, yeah, she's but overall, she's the bestie who everybody should have. I would really wish everybody has a friend like her, because I know words cannot explain in many ways. In my relationships which I have with each different people, this is one of the special one. And why I'm telling special, because when she says she doesn't come and she's last minute ditching on the plans and all, there are a lot of things happen with me. This girl, every time she does this, I'm going to do this to her, I'm not going to come with her, and next time she calls me, blah 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 blah. I talk. But then I do something else only, and then every time it's like that. So that kind of relationship I have with her. And there are days when we don't talk for days, months, weeks. Not months, I won't say months, but weeks we don't talk. But it's not like okay, you did not call me, so I did not call you, and I did not. That doesn't happen.
Always just pick up where we left.
Yeah, always just yeah. And we, anyways, my rules are there. For friendship is that we don't bring money in between, and we don't bitch about each other in a bad way.
Only in a sacrificial goat way.
That's okay with me. I'm okay as long as it doesn't kill me or something else. So overall, thank you so much for being my guest on my first segment ever.
Having me, I loved it.
Yeah, I'm going to edit a lot of things, and so one of my daily vlog is done, and we are going to do the second one. Let's see.